Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I am the host, Jimmy Redfield. Okay. Today woo, we're gonna cook. It's gonna get hot in here. Man, it's gonna get hotter than a man. It's gonna get hotter than the whole sloppy pussy on a Saturday night walking up Lamar in Memphis. That's the whole track in Memphis, Lamar Avenue. It's gonna get hotter than a hooker. It's gonna get hotter than a hooker on a Sunday sermon. Um, let me get my drink on this. I need something to drink. I got to go in. Okay. Let me get all set up there. I'm gonna drink that on New Year's. Rick Ross, Richer Than Life. I'm gonna drink that on New Year's there. Okay, let's go. But that's some cognac and a Maduro cigar. Okay. Man, we're gonna cook. We gotta do it. Okay, let's see here. Okay, we got to. Okay, there we go. Okay. Let me get a cigarette lighter. And we can go and get started. We're gonna cook. We're gonna cook in this motherfucker tonight. First of all, shout out to the Tennessee Titans. Man, I got to give a toast. I got to give a toast out to the Tennessee Titans. I'm gonna smoke a cigar on that damn blowout against the Jaguars. Week 14, Tennessee Titans versus the Jacksonville Jaguars. What was that in? Is that in Nashville? I believe it was in Jacksonville. I believe it was in Jacksonville, Florida. But Nice win. I mean, nice blowout win. I mean, we did what we had to do. The defense was on point. Shout out to him. Let me get his ass straight. Woo! Okay. Cigar, go best with cognac. That's what I was told. So let's go and get on to it. Get the formalities out the way. Okay. I believe it was back in. Hold on. We gonna preach. Hold on. We gonna preach. 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 Okay. We ready. Okay. It was back in what year was this? Let me see. I worked at Superlow here in Memphis, on Lamar Avenue here in Memphis, right? I was the armed security officer. Armed security guard officer, I like to say officer, but at Superlow. It's a grocery store in Memphis. It's a grocery store in South Memphis. Okay. I was working at the time. Let me see, I'm trying to think of what year this was. This was okay, this 20. It was either 19 or 20. 2019. I think it's probably 2019. It was 2019. No, matter of fact, it was 2019 and 2020. I worked at Superlow here in Memphis, South Memphis. Okay. I'm working as an armed security officer there, right? I was working the day shift. First of all, shithole neighborhood. That's Orange Mound in Memphis. Shithole neighborhood. I'm from the Beltline. My father stayed in the Beltline, which was right by the Orange Mound. So I know the bullshit that neighborhood is on. All right, so but the city being a shithole, good thing. Shit, I'm armed guard. It's high crime. Shit, okay. The more the crime go up, the more I got a job, the more I get paid. Okay. I'm gonna be red pill with y'all now. I'm gonna speak my mind like my father did. I'm gonna give it to you sweet or sour. Anyway, I'm working at Superlow, and the owner of Makeda Cookies used to come in, and I think she's selling like $50,000 worth of cookies and shit a day, making 50,000 cookies. I don't know how. I forgot the math. What she makes some good money off them damn cookies. All right, and she would take. She got the cookie shop is right there up the street on Lamar, and she would take the cookies and she'll bring them in all the local. She had cookies to sell up at. They make it like 50,000 cookies a day, a year, or some one of them. They take the cookies and they put them in all of the supermarkets in Memphis, and they put them in all the Superlows. They put them in the Krogers or whatever. White folks crazy about these cookies too. They good cookies when white folks buy them. There's been some allegations what's in them cookies, edibles or whatever. I don't know what it is, but white folks buying them motherfuckers. White folks buy them goddamn cookies. I ain't never had them. I was about to buy. They a little on the. To me, they were a little on the high side. But let me go and get to the point. Okay. I'm finna cook. I'm finna preach. Okay, now, I'm working up there at Super Low, and the mama, she was restocking the owner of Makeda cookies. She'll come up there and put the cookies up in the store and shit, right? I came in one morning and I don't know if I did. Well, I did. Every day I was caught. I was caught with the phone. The video came with the phone. I do got a habit. Sometimes when I'm tired, especially early morning, I really ain't no morning person. And I might have blinked. I might have stood up there. It's hard for a human to sleep standing up. All right, so I was standing right there at Super Low, and I might have did. I might have blinked. I might have, what I'm saying, did one of them things right there, right? Okay, I'm like, what I'm saying? But while I was right there for that 1 second, like that, the bitch took a picture of me. She took a picture of me. Took a picture of me now. Okay. I ain't hear nothing about it this today, but I think like a week later, a couple of days later, the store manager of Super Low shows me a picture, man. You was up here sleeping, man. What you doing up here? I get chewed out by sleeping, right? So, it's getting hot in here. It's getting hot. I got to turn the heat down. Hold on. It's gonna get hot. It's gonna get hot. So, I forgot. You're supposed to hold it like that. The white boy who gave me. I rubbed elbows. I got the Maduro free. Off one of these white boys I'm cool with. He said, when you're drinking the cigar, holding it, you're supposed to hold it like that. Look sophisticated, Okay, now, damn, I forgot to put on my little platinum and shit. Yeah, I got to put that on intermission. We might put the platinum on. Okay, now. She came into she showed the manager. The manager showed me what she took, So I thought it was one of the cashiers that I was cool with every day. Chick she had a big old ass, up there, but she had a dude though. We were flirting. I talk bullshit with her. Yeah, she from the Beltline too. She was from the Beltline. Where I'm from in Memphis, which is called the Beltline neighborhood, right next to Orange Mountain. So anyway, I got so damn pissed. I'm like, damn, I'm cool with this goddamn cashier and shit. I'm like, damn. And she just snitched on me, I blinked. She took a picture of me. All right. So I took a picture of her ass on her phone, texting this shit, creeped down by the cashier thing, texting this shit. All right, we come to find out, I showed the manager, like, look at her, she bullshit or whatever. But find out I was wrong. I apologized to the lady, to the cashier. I was wrong. That wasn't her who snitched her. With Ellis, do you do call-ins? Young Blood, I'm working on that. Young Blood, I'm working on it. I got a tablet right here, but I can't make it. I heard you can make these tablets make calls. I don't want to put my personal phone on there. Motherfuckers will be harassing me all through the night and shit. I put my real number up here, but I got a tablet right here, and I tell you what, Duo, I'm on shit. I'm gonna figure this out though, young blood. But until then, man, just text, man, just text. I'm gonna figure out something. Okay. Um, but that's what I'm working on. You know, this channel is in the. I got a long way to go with this channel. You know, I'm a star from Judge Mathis. I'm a Judge Mathis star, young blood. So you know, I am a star. Back in 2003. That's another story. Okay, then we're back to but anyway, how about that guy apologized to her? That wasn't the one who snitched on me. And I pressed at first the manager wouldn't tell me who it was. So I put one and two together. The owner, that damn owner, Makeda, the wife, she coming out, she was there that morning. I remember they got that red dress she always wear. So I hinted around at the store manager, this or that, da, 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 ooh. He finally went on broke and told. When I tried to snitch on the other cat, not snitch. I thought, well, shit. My mama always told me, motherfucker fucking with you, do the shit back to them till they stop it. So I'm thinking the cashier snitched on my ass, told him I'm gonna tell on her ass. You know what I'm saying? You know, so when I was telling them, but in long story short, I pressed the man to tell me who it was who took the picture. Come to find out, it was that damn owner of Makeda Cookies, that female owner of Makeda Cookies. It was the owner of the damn Makeda Cookies. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, damn, she don't even know me like that. Every time she come in there, she wouldn't even speak. The woman was so cruel. She'd come in there every time, every like once a week, she'd come and refill them Makeda cookies up there in Superlow. Here in South Memphis, every once a week, she come refill them damn cookies. All right. Now, once did she say, you know, hello, speak, or whatever, she walked right on by my ass. So my analysis of my impression was bad. So, you know, when I'm thinking like old chick, don't speak to me, I'm like, yeah, and shit, I like young women. You know, I ain't give a fuck. You know, like me, you know, I'm type of nigga. I ain't gonna go out my way to be accepted. I ain't gonna go out my way. I got some family members in Memphis that don't like my ass or whatever. You know, I don't give a fuck. Especially some up in Bartlett or whatever in the suburb up here in Memphis. But you know, when I bounty hunted, I made sure I locked the motherfucker up there in Bartlett. And when I get them bounty hunting licenses again, I'm gonna lock as many niggas I can up in Bartlett since y'all don't like me. Yeah, yeah. I'm preaching. I'm preaching. Woo! Woo! Don't let me cook. Don't let me cook. It's getting hot in here. Don't. It's hot, but I'm gonna rock the Titan jacket. I'm gonna rock it. Okay, now do you do call-ins? No, but young blood, man, text something, man. I'm working on the show. The show is in progress, man. I'm building as it comes. Send to the GoFundMe. We'll get a phone call. You can come in, you know. But right now, I got to figure out how to work this tablet and get one of them internet numbers or whatever you can call in, man. Text something. Text something, young blood. Ella. Shit, I need reading glasses. Put on the damn reading. Elimu Youngblood. Well, I'm gonna call you Youngblood. I'm gonna call you Youngblood. Okay. Now, okay. So you know, shit. I'm offended like a motherfucker. First the woman come in the store never would speak to me. Wouldn't say, now, uh, now that the son is famous all over the U, and I seen the son. That's not the son, so it had to have been the grandson. One of the relatives that worked at that store used to come up to Supalo and restock too when she couldn't restock it. I think it was the grandson. I believe he told me he was the grandson. All right. He'll come into the store down there. Me and him was already cool before she snitched on me. And so I guess that's what save a confrontation from going out. Cause me and him was already cool. Me and him, because I was at the security at the Supalo. At the Supalo up on Spotswood, or here in Memphis. That's East Memphis. Okay, that's why I met the grandson. I ain't say nothing to her about it. She's coming to the store, wherever. I knew she snitched on me. I ain't say nothing about it. I just didn't fuck with her. Okay, I ain't fuck with you. You don't fuck with me or whatever. I know you ain't shit. I didn't fuck with her. All right, but I ain't say nothing to the grandson all of a sudden. I believe that was the grandson. He's some kind of kin to it. It wasn't the son, though. Because he was kind of like my complexion. Me and him was already cool, I chit chatted with him. I sized him up, seemed to be seemed to be a fair guy. I mean, how you would a straight up guy, So me and him would chit chat or whatever. And I was telling him every time he come to the store up on Spotswood, because they transferred me from the Lamar store to the East Memphis, the South Memphis store to the East Memphis store. Long story, I had to get on one of them baggers' ass one day. One of them young baggers. I was about to kick one of them young baggers' ass. Long story. That's another. We get into that later in the show or whatever. Anyway, man. Okay, now. I'm preaching. Hold on. Let me get a sip of this. He'll come into the stove. Me and him used to rub elbows. I had rubbed elbows. I pulled the grandson to the side. I think alleged grandson. Alleged. We're gonna go alleged grandson. I know, but he's some kind of kinfolk to him. I said, hey man, they had them what's the faces too. Them them honey buns. Them honey buns in the little. They had the big ass honey buns in the plate right there in the little aluminum foil thing. They sold them too, and I would just chit chat with them. I'm thinking about buying these cookies. Ooh, just fucking with them. But I'm not gonna buy them cookies, man, because your grandmama snitched on me. But anyway, I chit chat with them. Rubbed elbow and told me, man, you should do this and this and that. One thing I told the grandson, I was like, man, these cookies, man, because they'll rotate the cookies when they get too old or stale. When they get like a bakery might last like a couple of days. Then you have to switch that shit out. Bread will get stale real quick. And I told him, I said, hey man, I know you don't throw this shit away, man. Go get this shit to these homeless people. There's homeless people down there at the Memphis homeless shelter down there on Poplar, man. Take this shit, man. Take them before you throw them honey buns away, man. Go and give them to them homeless people. Or no. I gave him the idea. Start you a thrift store because my mother went to school for business. I went to school for business too at Shelby State, which is now Southwest Community College or whatever. Back then it was Shelby State. I went to school for business administration. So to the motherfuckers in Memphis think I'm slow and this. Hey, I attended Shelby State, aka Southwest. Okay, attended 3 colleges, motherfucker. Shit, 2 truck driving schools, and got welding certificates. Shit, can't be too slow, motherfucker. All right, but hold on. Yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah, I'm preaching. Hey, I'm preaching. Whole thing with cigars, you got to twist them when you like them. Because cigars are big, you got to twist them when you like. Another thing, you're not supposed to smoke cigars. You're supposed to blow them back out. You still gonna get a cut. You still gonna get a buzz off of the cigar because the saliva, the smoke going into the saliva. You can't read why you can't smoke cigars because this is pure tobacco. Pure tobacco. You fuck around and cough to death or get lung cancer, whatever. Yeah, you're supposed to pump them and blow them back out. Cigar etiquette. All right, now back to what I was saying. Okay, now I rubbed elbows with the alleged. I believe that was the grandson. That wasn't the son. I'd seen the son famous now for running his mouth on Facebook. I mean, not Facebook, but running his mouth on social media. Woo! I seen what he had to say and how Ratchet TV got on his ass. Oh, that son do quit doing them damn interviews, man. I don't know you like that, the son, but the son, my advice, man, don't you say nothing, man, because that Ratchet TV dude had you jammed up. He grilled your ass like a cheeseburger. But I don't know you, but stay off. You need to stay off social media. The son needs to stay off social media. But okay now, um, okay now back to oh yeah, another thing with Dolph with CMG and Pre what is that PRE with Pre don't got no problems with none of them. I like both artists. I met Yo Gotti and I met Young Dolph. I like both of them. I like both of their music. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no problem with none of them camps. But I'm talking about the owner of this cookie factory. But let's get back to what we on. Okay, I'm rubbing elbows with the alleged. I think that I believe that was the grandson. That wasn't the son. All right. So, and I told him, man, you should take them, man, instead of throwing them stale cinnamon rolls out, go get that shit to them homeless people downtown. All right. So anyway, or start you a thrift store. That's another thing. I went to school for business, man. I told man, branch off and start you a bakery thrift store. Uh, um, uh, they had those when I was Slick grew up in Milwaukee. Well, I was born in Memphis. Slick grew up in Milwaukee. Came back in his door. Long story. They had thrift stores. They had thrift stores here. Shit, that damn hostess down there. Some of that shit was 2 or 3 day old bakery. And they'll sell that shit. I told man, start you a store, start you a bakery thrift store, man. Make money on this shit. And when the shit get too old in the thrift store, you go get that shit to them homeless people and give them a blanket. Get their ass them stale honey buns and some blankets. To have your humanity, to have to do something decent, to be a good person. So I mean, hold on, I'm preaching. Hold on, preaching. Yeah, hold on, I'm preaching. Let me get a sip of this. Let me get a sip of this, y'all. I'm preaching. So I softened the blow. I rubbed elbows with the grandson, whatever, this and that. Me and him, we were cool, But after a while, I tried to hold it a secret. I tried to tell him. And I know I had to rub elbows, to get in good with him. Because if I wasn't in good with him and I told him something about his grandmama, the nigga might would have probably tried to sucker punch me or whatever. And Well, in Tennessee, if a nigga fire on you, you just and he's running backwards, they'll lock you up. Even though I'm an armed guard, just because a dude fired on you and run and he's running backwards, you cannot shoot him in the back. If he don't have a gun. Now, if he got a gun, there's many way a lawyer. Let me tell you one thing about lawyers. What my mother told me. Here's it. Well, I'm gonna speak the truth. This is a red pill. Lawyers, they train you how to lie. They teach you how to lie. Like Medea said in one of the movies, lawyer. Look at that. Lawyer. Liar. Lawyer. Lie. Okay, read in between the lines, y'all. I'm gonna be red pill now. I'm finna be red pill today now. Come on, this is a red pill show. Okay, now, got to get me a pinky ring. I used to have a pinky ring. That's why I be extending that pinky out, whatever. Ain't no gay shit or fruity shit. I buy too much pussy to be gay. Newsflash. Yeah. No. Oh, well, now back into it. Back into the show now. Back into the show. Okay, now. Okay. Basically, I told them some good deeds. I told them, man, them stale ass, them cinnamon rolls, man, quit throwing them things in the garbage, man. You gonna get them things to them homeless people, man. Them homeless people eat the shit out of them motherfuckers. Or I told them, I tell you what, get them stale ass cinnamon rolls to some motherfuckers who smoke weed. Shit, anything tastes good to a motherfucker smoking weed. Them stale ass motherfucker high. Eat the shit out them stale ass rolls that y'all gonna throw it, whatever. I gave them all kind of ideas, I rubbed elbows, so I saw them. But then one day I said, man, my father said he wasn't no icebox. The son on certain topics, I ain't no icebox either. I went on and told the grandson the truth. I said, look here, man. I said, hey, man, your grandmama snitched on me. When I was an armed security guard, not no flashlight cop. Strapped like Jap. Okay, Memphis, you got to have armed security in the grocery store. They robbed the shit out of them. It wasn't. Okay. Anyway, so you're a deterrent. You're a deterrent. Armed guard, motherfucker. A robber ain't gonna rob no store with an armed guard too quick. So they'll get a softer target. If I'm an armed guard, if I'm a robber, I'm gonna get a softer target. They got an armed guard in this grocery store. Okay, I'm gonna go to a grocery store. They ain't got no armed guard. Catch one of them unarmed motherfuckers. Or one that ain't got a gun, guard. One that ain't got a guard. Period. Rob them. Less resistance. Less go and get to the. You ain't got to kill a guard or whatever. Or have no life sentence or whatever. So shit. Softer targets. So but I was deterred. But anyway, but what I told him. So I went on. Long story short, I went on and told the man the truth. I was like, hey man, I don't mean no harm. Man, but your grandmama snitched on me, man. I was working at the Super Low here in Memphis, and your grandmama, excuse me, y'all. Your grandmama took a picture of me. Okay, I admit it. I might have did not. I might have blinked. I blinked, yo. How you gonna sleep standing up? A human being is not designed to sleep standing up. Any scientist will tell you that. So I couldn't get comfortable. I didn't sleep too long. I didn't sleep. I didn't get comfortable standing up. I just didn't. I can't get knocked out standing up. What's the first thing you're gonna do, y'all? Whoa. And by your balance, you're gonna. I didn't have that happen before. Whoa. first thing you gonna do, and as soon as you tilt too much, you gonna find yourself tilting, and you gonna you gonna get back up. Human reaction, human. Come on now, I'm preaching. Okay. I need a sip of this. Okay, now so I admit, apparently I was dead to the right. I did not. If she caught the picture with me like this, standing up, I might have did blink my eyes. But come on, like I said, the scientists, y'all on this, you ain't gonna get comfortable. You ain't finna sleep too long standing up. I don't care how you sugarcoat it. You ain't just finna be knocked out standing up. There's no way possible. A human being gonna just be for hours standing up. I might have did blink, y'all. Okay, so I went on and told the grandson, alleged grandson, whatever. Oh, he was some kin to him. He told me he was. I believe he was. Light skin, by like bright skinned dude, like around my color with curly hair or whatever. Yeah. And I pulled him to the side. I said, "Hey, look, man, you know your grandmama snitched on me when I was on working armed security on Lamar at the Super. I said, hey, now I told him, I said, hey man, that was wrong, man. That was wrong, man. This or that. She da woo woo. And I told him, I said, man, back in slavery, a lot of it was allegedly about not allegedly. They say it was about like 250 slave revolts back in slavery, back in the 1700s. Okay, I'm preaching. Okay, I'm preaching now. Okay, it was about like 200 slave revolts. I'm a descendant of slaves. I'm not, I'm not one of them niggas gonna deny and okay, I didn't come from slaves. I was already here. I'm not one of them niggas. I'm a descendant of slaves. I ain't gonna say my last name. How I get this white boy last name? But anyway, um, my ancestors was out there picking cotton. I know this. Okay. Back in slavery, it was 200 about 250 slave revolts back in the 1700s. Back when slavery was on 1800s too. Shit, some of the 1800s too. Shit, yeah, okay, shit. Yeah, we only been out of slavery like 150 years. Okay. When slaves were trying to get away, some of them were successful. Damn near finna get off the damn plane, finna get up out of that motherfucker. Majority of the time, I hate to tell y'all this, well, I'm like my father said, I ain't gonna ice, but I'm telling you the truth. I ain't even sugarcoat it. Most of the times, when them slave revolts got foiled or it was females who snitched. Black women snitched. Yes, I believe that because black women had more reasons to snitch. Okay, they look at it like this. They spent it like this. Okay, I'm getting food. I'm getting these clothes, even though it was hand-me-downs, rags. They getting dicked by the white man. White man was running through them. So, I'm just like a complexion because somebody in my family line was a coward. It's true. Some of the light-skinned guys, if you're light-skinned, somebody along your family tree was a coward, didn't want to fight or didn't want to fight slave master back or whatever. Okay. So anyway, United States, we didn't win. Haiti, whole nother story. Haiti got on the ass. Voodoo, put voodoo, whatever they won. Okay, your name, we didn't win. We assimilated. We got these white boy names. I got a whole white boy name. Anyway, long story short, I told him, man, that back in the day, most slave revolts, they got foiled. Majority, I believe it. Allegedly, women like, oh, hey, that nigga, hey, he finna rob the plantation, slave master. Look, that motherfucker trying to get away. So that's how I spun it. I told the grandson, I mean, what your grandmother did, snitching on me, was like snitching to the white man. You told this nigga sitting up in the security up here nodded. He nodded 1 second. He nodded. Come on, y'all. I couldn't get too comfortable. I can't get too comfortable standing up. I'm standing up now. Come on now. I'm standing up now, y'all. Come on now. You ain't gonna get too comfortable standing up. I'm preaching. I'm preaching. I'm preaching. Donate to the church. Donate to the church. Donate to the church. Gunslinger 38111 on the Cash App. Gunslinger 38111 on the Cash App. 38111. Okay, that means I'm from the belt line. The belt line here in Memphis. Okay. Belt line. My deceased father's from the belt line. I'm gonna represent the belt line. I stayed with my father 2 years. I was born in Memphis too, so I'm not like other people. Well, I gonna say it. Dolph get called out because some people saying that how you gonna be the king of Memphis and you wasn't born in Memphis? Okay, I was born in Memphis, John Gaston Hospital. Okay, I was born in Memphis, so you can't say I ain't from here. This or that. That was you wasn't born here. That's what some people calling out. I was born here. It took me up to the Milwaukee when I was about like 7, and I came back when I was 25, and I've been here like 30 years or whatever. So you can't say I ain't from here. I was born here. I just came back when I was adult. The 7 years that I was here as a kid, I can remember bits and pieces. Okay, now back to what I'm saying. But the grandson, he didn't get froggy with me. I told him. I got some guy friends I told the story to. He said, man, you come at my grandmama with, because some grandmama, like my grandmama too, my grandmama right, she wrong. If she wrong, she's still right. I don't hear no nigga that say anything about my grandmama, my deceased grandmama or whatever. My grandma deceased now on my mama's side, well, father's side too, but still, he didn't swing on me. He didn't get mad or whatever. He dodged it. He went around or whatever. But I did made it my purpose or my mission to tell him what his grandmama did, and that was some bullshit. But he didn't swing at me or whatever because we was already rubbing elbows. But this is since the topic is popular, and I'm the topic is popular, so I'm gonna speak about it. And once again, I don't have no problem with CMG. I have no problem with PRE, Paper Route Entertainment. Had no problem with them brothers. I like both artists. Like I said, I met Yo Gotti when I was working at the Shelby County Jail. I was working at the Shelby County Jail when he first came in, and when he allegedly, he was going to court for allegedly shooting what's that rapper he was beefing with? Damn. OG Boo Dirty. When he allegedly shot OG Boo Boo Dirty in the ass. Allegedly. That's the key word, y'all. Allegedly. I like his work too. I like OG Boo Dirty. I ain't got no problem with this count. Shout outs to OG Boo Dirty. I don't know. I wasn't there. I'm from the Beltline here in Memphis, the Beltline neighborhood. And my father always told me, we see no evil. It's the three blind monkeys. We see no evil. We hear no evil. We speak no evil. But the last one, we speak no evil. Pops was a hypocrite on that one. I might be a hypocrite on that one too. Yeah, I might speak some evil sometime, but I'm gonna shoot. It's justified. I don't know about the evil part. It's justified. On the speaking. Because I might talk. But talk some shit. I might talk some evil. I might cuss a motherfucker out. I'm the deacon of the custom pastor. I went to the custom pastor's church when it was open. Okay, I'm a fan of the custom pass. I like the custom pass. I cuss. My father cussed. He talked shit. The custom pastor. Hey, he gonna get you the butt naked truth, and I'm trying to get the butt naked truth. But my analysis, what I'm trying to say. Well, I'm gonna get back to the story, but with it. I ain't got no problem with PRE. I ain't got no problem with CMG. I got a problem with Makeda Cookies, the owner of Makeda Cookies, mom, the wife, snitching on me when I was the armed guard at Hello. I'm preaching. I ain't got no problem with Maurice. Hill. I used to see him coming to the store too. Had the dreads. Had the dread wrap around. But he was cool. He wouldn't say nothing to me. He wouldn't say nothing to me. He wouldn't say nothing to me. I wouldn't say nothing to me. Once again, he'll come to the store wanting to say hello, what's up, hi, or whatever. But hey, I'm cool with it. It's a dude. Dudes really ain't got to speak to you. But I don't know how you put that, but I wouldn't say that. But Maurice, he never did. He never would speak to me. He wouldn't fuck with me. He had. I guess Maurice said, I don't want no pots or no nigga, no armed guard. I guess Maurice said, I don't like police, and I damn sure don't like a damn rent-a-cop. I don't know. I guess some people feel like that shit. I'd had a motherfucker tell me, nigga, I don't like cops, and I damn sure don't like a rent-a-cop. Fake cop, generic cop, I done heard it all. Top flight of the world, Craig, all this shit, flashlight cop. The flashlight cop, that was really just good. I had mother call me flashlight cop. I said, oh yeah? Only light you gonna see is coming out of the bottom of that barrel. That's the only light your ass gonna see, motherfucker. I worked some of the worst projects in Memphis. I worked Clementine. I worked Pepper Tree. I worked Ridgecrest, where you got him from. I worked Ridgecrest. I worked, some of the worst shitholes projects in Memphis. I worked. Okay, I've been an armed guard for 20 years. I've been a bounty hunter for like 2 years. I got to get stories about being a bounty hunter. Being a bounty hunter, and I'm glad I got a motherfucker out of Bartlett, a suburb called Bartlett here. I got kinfolks in Bartlett that don't like me, and I'm like, shit, I really got this motherfucker. Let's get this mother. I'm gonna really talk shit. I catch a nigga in Bartlett. No, I'm here to talk shit about it. I caught a nigga in Bartlett. Boom, back on. Let's get back on track. So I ain't got no problem with the grandson. I like the grandson. I got no problem with the grandson. Grandson a fair brother. He's a stand-up guy. What you call a stand-up guy? I like the grandson. I dropped jewels on him. I told him what to do, man. Start you a thrift store. Man, get on your own shit. Start your own shit up. I like the grandson. And I like he didn't swing on me when I said something about his grandma, but I sugarcoated it like, I told the truth. I just told him, man, your grandmama snitched on me. She snitched on me. Your grandmama tried to get a black man fired. Your grandmama tried to get a black man fired, but you ain't doing shit to these crackers. You ain't doing that. Go, hold on. I'm preaching. Oh, I'm preaching. Oh, let me get it. Let me get a towel. Let me get out some of this shit. Oh. Rick Ross, richer than life. By the way, Rick Ross, he owned about 3 wing stops here in Memphis. So shout out to Rick Ross, man, for being an entrepreneur. I ain't got nothing to do with all that beef he had with GD and all that shit, but he's a good entrepreneur. He good. I like his business savvy. I like his business savvy. I like how he ain't paying no child support. Bitches ain't raping his pockets. Bitches ain't in his pocket. Smart businessman. You know what I'm saying? Like you say, he a boss. Okay, I'm a boss too. Shit, I'm a boss. Okay. Yeah, but that was my only point though. Was to the grandson, and was like, damn, your grandmama tried to get a black man, the black man. Scientists say black man been on Earth 50 million years before the white man. Red pill. I'm gonna go red pill. Black man been here 50 years before the white man. White man didn't come around to about what 2000 BC right after the I got straight A's in history. Right after damn, what you call it? The Ice Age. Right after the Ice Age, Caucasian came around. Allegedly from the scientists saying it now. From the Neanderthal. But we ain't gonna get into that. That's a whole nother show. That's a whole nother. I'm just gonna, but black man been here 50 million years. And you know what? That is some Christianity, the Bible, Adam and Eve. Do the math. They wasn't here 50 million years ago. So, it's that, like I said, a whole nother subject. We ain't gonna get into that, but I believe it. Black man been here 50 million years before the white man, and black man, the Jews got $6 billion or whatever for the Holocaust or whatever. We ain't get no reparations. And I got straight A's in history now. I believe no other race was enslaved. What they say 400. That's another myth. Black men, no, we African American African Americans weren't enslaved 400 years. They were enslaved 250 years. I believe there's no other race that was enslaved that long. Okay. So, my point is, my point is, you red pill, I'm telling butt naked truth. Okay. A lot of slave revolts got foiled, and I believe it. A lot of them got foiled because women, they had like a more motive to snitch about some of the slaves trying to escape. Okay, they figure, okay, they're getting clothes. Shit, I'm getting fed. I'm getting these hand me down ass clothes, and I'm getting dick. They getting dick. Even the white man, they was raping some of the men slaves. That's why you got a lot of these black punks running around here. Because if you bucked up in slavery too much, they'll fuck you in the ass in front of your family. That's how they did back in slavery. That's the history. That's I got straight A's in history. They'll tell you what they did. They call it buck breaking. One nigga was had too much. He bucked up too much. They make example out of you. But I'm not here for that. This ain't no history show or whatever. This is a red pill dating show, TV. But anyway, my whole point was to tell the grandson, and dang, we finna get into that. I told the owner of Makeda, the wife, of Makeda Cookies. I told her to her face when I seen her. I confronted her, but I did it in the right way. I ain't disrespect or whatever. I pulled the female owner of Makeda Cookies to the side, and I said, "Hey, the store owner told me that you snitched on me because I blinked. I made a blink. When I standing up. Human being, you ain't gonna get too comfortable. You ain't gonna sleep too long standing up. Hello, you ain't gonna sleep. Oh, look, it's getting hot in here. It's getting hot. Yeah. I told her, okay, that's why it was 250 slave revolts, and we were never successful. Closest was damn, what was that dude? Come on, I got to know his name, man. This is all freestyle. This is coming off the head now. Nat Turner. Closest we got to kicking the white man's ass or getting free from slavery was Nat Turner. He damn near made it into Mexico, and they got him, and they caught him. That's the closest we got. We wasn't like Haiti. Haiti kicked the white man's ass and started their own shit. That's why Haiti getting hated on right now to this day. A lot of people don't fuck with Haiti because they won. They kicked the white man's ass. They got their own nation. They won. They got their freedom. We didn't. We ADOS, American descendants of slaves. We ADOS. We didn't win, or we didn't. We didn't win like they did. We free now, but But anyway, long story short, I told her that's the reason why I lied. We couldn't do like Haiti because some of the sisters felt okay. Damn. They was speaking broken English. I be free. We good people. We good right now. This and that. Back then, because they was getting clothes. We getting clothes. We getting fed. We getting dick. The men didn't see it that way, and they were trying to get away. But I told her to state that when you snitched on me to that store, when I blinked, that was some foul shit. I told I sugarcoated it to the grandson. I even told, like I said, I told her to her face. And you know what she did, y'all? She denied it. She denied that it was her. She denied up and down that it wasn't her who took that picture when the store owner told me. Okay, so I know the truth. Okay. back to the show. Okay. But once again, this show, I don't give about that Dolph shit. I like Dolph. I like Yo Gotti. I'm not getting in the middle of that. As a youth, I ran with a couple of youth organizations in Milwaukee or whatever. So I started off as a real tough guy, but I realized some shit and just I just said, I just want to just work, get my money, stay strapped, make money and fuck holes, and I just changed my life after I turned 18. After I ran with niggas, and I remember I allegedly was accused of stealing a car as a teenager with some of my homeboys, and one nigga would tell on all. It happened to me one time. One nigga told on everybody. And the second time, both times I was at home at the house. Okay, if y'all got caught in the stolen car, what the fuck you bringing my name up? And right after the end, I said, hey, this click shit, is I used to run with 24th Street niggas in Milwaukee and niggas that was certain niggas that was affiliated, but we ain't gonna go with that. But I changed my life. I just changed my life at 18. I said, this was my life, and I just started doing the right thing, Anyway, long story short, the owner of Makeda Cookie, the female owner of the Makeda Cookie, she just denied the shit. She couldn't even look me in the eye. She knows she did that shit. And ain't no hard feelings because I still had a job. They didn't do nothing but move me to another location. They didn't do well. Actually, they didn't move me to another location because of her. They didn't move me because of another location because I fell out with a bagger at the damn grocery store. Little young nigga wanted to buck up and get in my face. No. We're gonna go into that too. Why I wasn't at that super low location. A young ass 20-year-old, 18-year-old, 19-year-old or whatever, bony too. This little motherfucker like about 5'9", $150, thought he could get in my face. And I'm thinking like this motherfucker, the boy with the bagger was slow. A little slow ass boy. Little bitch ass, little slow ass boy. Why you gonna confront a nigga with a gun with all this shit on my belt? And when I do armed security, I got everything on the belt. You don't see a gun. You might see a taser. You might see I had the beat down stick. I had all this shit on my belt, but you want to get in my face. And I'm a former follower of the Honorable Louis Farrakhan. He taught me how to defend myself. Honorable Louis Farrakhan told me, when a nigga get in your personal space, you need to do something about it. There's certain tactics that you do. Okay, first you want to play it off. First you want to turn this way into a stance. You don't want to be caught flat-footed. You want to be caught like this when a nigga confronts you in your face, because he can push you and get you off balance and push you down. Or if he's close enough in your personal arm reach distance, he can sucker punch you. Okay, so when the young nigga got in my face up at super low, the bagger, not the bagger now, not the grandson. I turned like this. I did that, you want to interview stance, play it off like that, whatever. And if you get too close, hey, whoa, okay, you see that hand right there? That's that hand right there to keep the distance off you. So you won't get sucker punch, or the nigga can't push you over. And the feet are lateral. The feet are lateral now. He can't just push you. Okay. All right. You see that gun? Look, see that? I'm right-handed. Okay. That gun. Access to the gun. Law enforcement. I had I was a bounty hunter now. So I know this training, Anyway, the young nigga came up in my face, the bagger. I pushed his ass off. I had the pepper spray, because he was an employee. Normally I would get the gun, if it was anybody else. But I said, this is an employee. Let me get the pepper spray for this nigga. Intimidate this. Well, not intimidate, but pepper spray gonna cow his bitch ass down. When he came in my pepper spray, I'm like, I'm shaking the pepper spray, and he said, "Oh, you gonna pepper spray me, right? Huh?" I said, "Yeah, nigga. Hell yeah, I'm gonna pepper spray your ass, nigga. I'm gonna kick him. Tell the nigga, I'm gonna choke the shit out your ass, nigga. Yeah." keep getting froggy. It might go to another level after that. But my thing right here, and my policy, I tell it to the world: when the gun is on the hip, not taking no ass, but with no gun on the hip. If I got to keep it, if I got to shoot you, I will. You know, I'm for the belt line. I see niggas die every day. I'm from the belt line in Memphis. I done seen niggas die. I grew up with my father about 2 years here in the belt line. I done seen niggas die every day. I eat a cheese. I see a nigga standing on the ground dead, eat a cheeseburger. Oh well. Don't give a fuck, you know. So anyway, but Honorable Louis Farrakhan told me don't personal space, that's a whole other video. But my point is though, they transferred me to another store out there in East Memphis, and I was still getting paid. But my point was to tell the grandson and to tell the female owner of Makeda Cookies, y'all snitched on me. I sugarcoated. That was some bitch ass shit, and that's the reason why about 250 slave revolts were unsuccessful. And the main culprit of why they wasn't successful, it probably was a bitch who snitched. Like you say, they getting clothes, they figure they getting fed, they get dick from the white man. Okay, hey, slave master, he trying to get away. Ho, I'm preaching. Let me.
Okay, it's B3, right?
Yeah. Okay, now, but let me say this at the end. The grandson, I like the grandson. I like the grandson. The grandmama, I mean the female owner of Makeda Cookies, I got a problem with. Don't have a problem with CMG. Don't have a problem with PRE. I got a problem with that goddamn grandmama of Makeda Cookies, or the mother, the owner of the wife of Makeda Cookies, snitching on me when I was an armed guard at Superlow. Hello. Oh, I'm preaching. Oh, let's go. It's hot. Like my father said, he wasn't no icebox. I ain't no icebox either on this subject. Certain shit I ain't no icebox, or certain shit I am. I'm from the belt line. And the belt line, like my father told me, my father was a legend. My deceased father was a legend in the belt line. One of the best shit talkers in there too. And he was a pretty tough guy. My father, my father was the type of nigga, he'd tell you he fucked your bitch in your face. And if you talk shit, okay, let's step in the parking lot. Hey, motherfucker, hey, we can step in the parking lot. Hey, we can go to the park. We can duke it out of the park. Back then in the 60s, you could do that. Motherfucker take an ass whooping and leave it alone back then. And my father told me that in the 60s, most thing you was gonna come across was a switchblade. Like, the push button switchblade. Them motherfuckers illegal now. Or the butterfly knife. With the butterfly knife supposed the butterfly is technically supposed to be illegal, but niggas got them. A cop caught me with a butterfly knife. He ain't locked me up or nothing like that. They came under the Machine Gun Act. Long story, but the butterfly knife was technically right now the butterfly knife is illegal, but depending on the cop, this Memphis, they ain't gonna say they probably take it or throw that motherfucker away or whatever. They probably take that motherfucker away. I don't know, but I had a cop catch me with a butterfly knife, but switchblade was some reason why the switchblade is illegal. Because look, okay, now a hunting knife, you can say, okay, I'm hunting, I'm finna go hunting or whatever, or with a blade that got one blade. I gotta get a knife to show y'all. Hold on. Let me illustrate. Let me illustrate, y'all. Hold on. I'm preaching. Okay, a knife. If you get caught with a hunting knife over 6 inches or whatever, okay, see over any knife, says one blade right there. Reason why the switchblade is illegal and the butterfly knife is technically illegal is because you can say this is hunting. You can justify that as a knife like that with one side is that, hey, I got to hunt, I got to feed my family. But a switchblade or a knife that got two edges on the side, that's meant for one thing: poking, sticking, killing. It's hard to justify, and it's a little bit harder to justify. So back in the '60s, that's the only thing that back in the '60s, my father told me that's the only thing you will occur in a fist fight. Most likely was a switchblade. And back in the '60s, black folks wasn't allowed to buy guns. They wasn't allowed to just go buy guns like that. Matter of fact, they wasn't about black folks wasn't able to buy guns about like the '70s legally now. They had them off the black market, or if they went to war, any one of those wars, black men fought in every war in this country. If they had one from the war or something off the black market or something like that, they had guns. But black men weren't allowed to buy guns legally to the '70s. So, long story short, uh, back then when my father was living, you could say that you could talk shit like, "Oh yeah, let's go to the park, motherfucker." Only thing you're gonna counter is a knife, and if you jacking them well enough, you can get that, you can avoid that knife or get the knife from it. It depends. It depends now. You sometimes a knife will make a nigga jump off, especially if you short. I'm about like 5'9". So if you up against a nigga that's 6'4", 6'6", or whatever, a knife good equalizer, because you can start from the top to the bottom, stick. So, but like I said, I'm a little long winded, y'all. Knife. But my father was more likely to say that. My father was like, my father was type, okay, I fuck your bitch in front of your face. Oh yeah, you want to talk shit? Let's go to the park. Let's go to the. But nowadays, niggas ain't doing that. Niggas don't like to fight nowadays. Niggas don't fight no more. All they do is this. All they do is this. Like the song say. He got away with that in the '60s. You can't do that nowadays. No. They got social nigga. You beat a nigga ass now on videotape. You got to worry about him coming back and blow your ass off. You just humiliate him on social media or on videotape. He got to blow your ass off now. Another new day and time now. And I've been in them situations. I've been when a nigga sucker punched me or did something to me, and if I had a gun on me, oh, I was gonna shoot. I was gonna kill him. I've been a couple of times in my life that I was gonna kill motherfuckers, and if I had to go to penitentiary, oh well. If one reason that I don't get mind going to the penitentiary for defending myself. If I got to blow a motherfucker ass in the midst of defending myself, okay, set the shit for trial. Oh well. Like the saying go, I'd rather be judged by 12 than dead by 6, shot by 6, or whatever, how the saying go. So that was a different time. That's the only difference between my father's generation and my generation now. But niggas from this generation were more likely to jack and leave, get their ass beat and leave it alone. Nowadays, whole nother story. But anyway, but no, that don't got nothing to do with the. I'll just tell you the difference between the generations. But anyway, my problem, like I say, my problem was with the owner of that damn cookie store, Makeda's, snitching on me. Snitching, trying to put a black man out of a job because he blinked. He blinked, y'all. He blinked. I did blink. I admit it. I probably blinked. I probably was tired. Now I'm standing up, and I probably blinked. I probably, yeah. Come on now. Common sense, y'all. Common sense. I attended 3 colleges. Oh, I guess welding. I did the welding up in Milwaukee Irritating College. I did get welding degree. Welding. I did get a welding degree at Milwaukee Irritating College. I attended 3 colleges, but I did get that welding degree. Didn't do nothing with it. But I made it to the dance. I had sense enough to make it to the dance. Okay, but that's my only problem was with the grandmama. The grandson was cool. Only problem, Mr. Hill, I ain't had no problem with the husband. The husband didn't fuck with me. He didn't say nothing foul to me. He'll walk right by me and high and by or whatever. I had no problem with the father. It was the wife who snitched on me. That's the only problem I had with. And when I told her, I confronted her. She lied and dodged around it and claimed it wasn't her. And that was in on that. Okay, on to another subject. Okay, we're gonna get on to another subject. Let me. Oh, I'm preaching. I'm preaching now. I'm preaching. I'm gonna drink that on New Year. It's Rick Ross. I admit, the champagne is. If y'all do the research, the champagne is not very expensive, but it's Rick Ross, and I like what he said on that. Richer than life, Rick Ross in the Bel Air. Bel Air, decent champagne brand. It's gold. It's golden champagne. I'm impressed. I like the brother business savvy. You know, some shit motherfuckers afford. It's about a $50 champagne. But I'm gonna save it for New Year's because I want that to go into 22. Good luck going into 22. And I like Rick. I like Rick Ross. I like his business savvy. I like his business savvy. He ain't paying no child support. He like smart brother. I like his business savvy. He owned by like three wing stops in Memphis. But we finna get on to another subject. I ain't got no, like I say, I don't got no problem with Pre. I ain't got no problem with CMG. I like both of their music. I met Dolph. He took his time out the day to take a selfie with me downtown. Once again, by himself. I was shocked by it like that. I'm like, damn, this nigga kicked off all this shit talking about it. This nigga ain't nothing but like 170 pounds. Looked 150 soaking wet, but Wikipedia say he was 170. Well, that'll fool you because he was slick tall. He was 6'2". That's slick tall. But I can't say you're tall unless you're 6'4". Most people say you ain't tall till you're 6'4". But he was 6'2". He was like 2 inches under. He was slick tall. And so you wouldn't know that Dolph was 170. But he don't look 170. You know, I said to myself, met dog, like, damn, this nigga walking by himself, kicked all this shit downtown. Met him downtown when I was doing armed security at Walgreens with another company, security company at Walgreens, and I seen him coming in there, and I chit chat with him, and I had the little police looking uniform on. And I just, oh, dog, da da da. I rubbed elbows. I'm like, before he left up out of, hey, dog, man, let me get a selfie. That man took time out of his day to give me a selfie. And the word, Gotti, he did better than Gotti. Gotti don't take selfies with niggas. He don't take selfies with guys. And I can't blame him because, you don't know if they friend or foe. You don't know if they're the opposition or whatever. That's smart. But then again, I think the only reason why Dolph probably took a selfie with me because I was, the line of work I am, armed security officer, okay, stand up guy, what do you say, uh, what do you call that? Alpha male position, go clean. Evidently, if you're armed guard, he ain't on no scrupulous. I'm assuming that he ain't on no scrupulous shit. He protecting me while I'm in the store, or protecting me when I'm going to the ATM. I called. He went into Walgreens to go to the ATM and get some money out. Apparently he felt that I was a stand-up guy, wasn't gonna rob him. Long story short, I slick police. Of course, I ain't gonna rob him. I'm in all these cameras. I'm slick, got the uniform on. I wasn't gonna rob him or do no harm to him. At work, so he come on, size that situation up. I'm gonna get this selfie from this dude. Gonna get him out the way. Protect me while I'm in Walgreens. So I appreciate Dolph for taking out his time out today. He could have said no. Oh, who was that? Rap. I need reading glasses, y'all. So let me see here. Raffle. Ah, what's up, Raphael Dorain? Raphael Dorain. What's up with you? Text something. Text something, man. Talk shit, dude. Tell me what you want to know. Tell me what you think about the show, brother. I'm assuming that's a man named Raphael Dorain. Okay. I got all got crap. Okay. Text me anything. I'm gonna get a call in number. I'm gonna figure that out. My show. It's in the when he GoFundMe's when he not GoFundMe when the Cash App come through, start rolling in. We get better technology. Um. Yeah, so I ain't got no problem with I ain't got no problem with the pre camp. I ain't got no problem with the CMG camp. It's that damn well, I ain't got no problem with the grandmama or the female owner of Makeda cookies. I got a problem with that she snitched on. That's my only problem with her. And the husband, I ain't got nothing bad to say with him. He didn't say nothing foul with me. He came in there, he shop, get the flour or whatever to make his supplies to make his cookies, and everything was all good. I ain't got no problem with nobody. I just got a problem with that with the wife snitching on me. You know, but it wasn't valid. I told her about it. She denied it. She denied it that she did it, but oh well. But I know the truth. All right, I'm on to something else. Okay, we on something else. The other part of the show, how to deal with single mothers. Man, that took a long time to get them, but okay. We're gonna get on to the single mother, how to deal with single mothers, you guys. I'm on to something else. Okay, we on to something else. Okay. We on to something else. Okay, how to deal with single moms. Single moms, I mean, okay. I'm gonna get to the point. I had horrible experience with single moms. I was a stepdad once. Um, I remember I met a chick when I came back here to Memphis when I was about like 25. When I came back to officially live, my mother took me up and walked out about 7. I come back when I was 25, really to really live. In between that, I was in and out because I got kinfolks in both cities. But we're originally from Memphis. My kinfolks really from Memphis. We're all started. Long story, it's further than that. It's from North Carolina, off the slave ships in North Carolina, and this and that, and end up in Memphis. But we all through the country now, But anyway, uh, how to deal with single moms? We're gonna get on this next. We're on another subject. Um, like I said, I had a single mom, and she would tell me I need to step up to the plate. She would tell me how much I would have to step up to the plate to be stepdad. But when it come down to dissing her badass 3-year-old, I couldn't whoop him. I couldn't say nothing to him. Woman actually told me if I whoop him, it's gonna be me and her in my house. In my house now. I was simping tough. I was simping real tough back then. Um, like I said, I was simping real tough. And dealing with single moms, hold on. We got some technical difficulties. Let me see what we got. Hold on. Okay. Let me give you something. Mhm. We'll get on back to the show. The bullshit I had to deal with the single mom was just that. She told me if I whooped that son, it was gonna be in me and her. But you want me to step up to the plate, so I'm like, okay, well, text something. I see y'all saying y'all text something, say something. I'm gonna get a call in number. I'm working on that next. It's process in the making. Y'all send send money to the cash app. Gunslinger 38111 on the cash app. Gunslinger 38111 on the cash app. Okay. Gunslinger because I am a 20-year plus armed security officer. I was a bounty hunter for 2 years. So gunslinger. It's been like 8 shooting incidents in that time. All justified. All justified. Had to pop some motherfucker 2013. Finally popped me a motherfucker 2013. Hear the rumors that I can't shoot. Shit, I popped a motherfucker in 2013. I'm not the movies. I tell you to drop it. You got 3 seconds to drop it. Long story. That's another show. But I used to work a lot of projects in Memphis. Anyway, with the single mom, long story short, I caught hell. That was the dilemma that I had. You want me to step up to the plate, but I can't say shit to this kid. Everything I got to do, but I had to babysit him. But the kid, he'll wild out when she was around. Do what the fuck you want to do, hit me, act reckless, and I'm like, damn, I can't touch him. This or that. I put up with the shit a little bit, but I had some guy friends tell me like, man, at that point that she said some shit like that and doing it like that, I had a guy friend told, hey, I would told her, okay, I kick your ass. I'm gonna whoop this son ass when you jump. I'm gonna get up on your ass. You don't like it, get the fuck out. I had a guy friend told me they gave me advice. That's what I should have did, But she left on her own. Um, but anyway, she told me that how to treat single moms or what I did with that stepson. I said, okay, since she said that, I can't say nothing to him. I can't discipline him. Okay. Only thing I'm gonna do is feed him, get him a haircut. I ain't buying no clothes. I ain't buying no shoes. I didn't. I ain't buy no clothes. I ain't buy no shoes. She stayed with me about a year. I ain't buy no clothes. I buy no shoes. Only thing I did was kept my hair. You ain't gonna be in my house looking bummy, or I got some kind of heart. I got his hair cut. I fed him. I babysit him sometimes. But when she was at work, when I watched him, he sat right there watching them. I turned on some cartoons. I gave him some food, and he sat there right there on that couch and was quiet as a church mouse. And when he fucked up, when she was at work, yeah, I spanked him. Shit, he did what I said. Well, he was all. I ain't had to spank him most of the time. He did what I said when she wasn't around. So long story short, that told me I need to fucking get my own kids, because right now this ain't no way no woman gonna tell me how to discipline my kid. I can't whoop them. I can't do this and that, this and that, and it's my kid. So, um, my analysis, my spin on it, being a stepdad was horrible. It was bad. It was. I really don't want to do it again, especially if they 3 and under. If they 3 and under, they gonna cry and they gonna fuck with everything. And I hadn't had women, I hadn't had girlfriends since then that I tried to bring in with kids. It didn't work. It did not work. Especially when I moved a 19-year-old in and with a newborn. Woo! I called hell. I called hell. I called hell, y'all. Uh, I called hell, and eventually, I had to put her and that newborn out. Wasn't no money. There's no money. No money in being a stepdad. I'm taking on another guy legacy. I'm 250 years behind the white man. Um, this woman is turning 18 every day with no kids. And young chick, young brain full of mush, I can mold her to what I want to be. I'm a man. I got a dick. I make the rules. My shit. So every time I try to play things, so now only way I take on a single mom if it's one kid. If she got one, she's 18 to 25 with one kid. Reason why 18 to 25 with one kid because she's young. That's a young brain for the much. I can mold her. I can train her. I can teach her some shit that she ain't experienced. Old chick didn't experience everything. Hardest pride's old chick. You know. So yeah, it was a train wreck. My experience with single mom. Um, what do you say, God? You got to really be on them. You got to really be on them. Hold on, intermission. Send money to Gunslinger 381 on Gunslinger 38111 on the Cash App. Gunslinger. Oh, give me a like. Get them likes up. Get them likes up. Whoever watching, get them likes up. Likes. There we go. There we go. We have the sound effects. Okay. Get them up. Okay. Now, on to the single moms. That's my experience. I got a dick. I'll make them my own. And the reason why you want to take on the single moms with one kid, 1825, you can train her, you can mold her. The kid is gonna be young. You can mold the kid. You can train the kid and mold the kid like it's your own at that age. But besides, if you get a chick that got a 15-year-old or something like that, you're gonna catch hell. You know, he used to being the man of the house. I had stepdads, and I was used to being a man of the house, and another guy could. Y'all seen the movie Baby Boy? Long story short, So, um, how to deal with single moms? Oh, let me get back to the preaching. Let me get back to the preaching now. Modern technology. Okay, let me get back to the preaching. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm preaching. All right, I'm preaching. Okay, hold on. Commercial.
Chime is Fifi overdraft with
Hold on,
Spotty. If you
hold
need a little
on.
extra cash at the end of the month, it's there. Up to $200 when you set up direct deposit.
Intermission. How to deal with single moms. I'm finna go in. I'm preaching. I'm preaching. How to deal with single moms? I mean, you had to you had to at your you had to at your you had to draw your line in the sand, and like I say, only way you're gonna win is probably 18 to 25, one kid. And you want to forgive them if they got one kid. Everybody make mistakes. If she had a kid out of wedlock, having a kid out of wedlock, it's a bad decision. Why black, like, I think about 75% of black women, I think it's 80% of black women in this country got kids out of wedlock. The $1 million question, why didn't you make these men put a ring? Why? Okay, the left. Okay, it's probably gonna be the left ring. They put their wedding ring. Why didn't you make that nigga put a ring on it before you let him hit Raw? Hello. To the sisters, I'm talking to you like big brother. Make him put a ring on it before you let him shoot up the club. Before you let him just shoot up the club raw. Make him put a ring on it. Okay. Wouldn't be it'd be less single moms out here. Okay, so having a kid out of wedlock, especially as a teenager, black folks don't like to be critiqued. I'm gonna get a lot of flack for this, but having a kid as a teenager probably one of the worst financial decisions you could ever make. You know, having a kid by as a teenager, and especially if it's another young nigga who knocked you up, young nigga don't want no family. They not ready to raise no family. Only thing young dudes just want to bust a nut. I know I was a young guy. You just want to bust a nut. You want to stick and move. They're not prepared. They're not financially. If the female got knocked up by another teenager, he's not making no money. Probably don't got no car. Stay with his parents. He's not ready for a family. Newsflash. He's not ready for a family. So to my sisters, I'm talking to you like big brother. Make them put a ring on it before you let them shoot up the club. Make them, that's, and they put it all on the men. Well, it was the man. Well, y'all got like what 200 forms of contraception, where men only got three. We only got three. Let's see, the condom, pull out a vasectomy. Condom, pull out a vasectomy. That's it. So you can't put it all on the man. When women, what y'all got, I don't know how many, 50 forms of contraception, of a contraception. So can't put it all on the man, but to my advice, like I said, the sisters, I'm talking to you like big brother. Make them put a ring on them for you, let them go in your role. Be less single moms, be less bullshit. But okay, I'm preaching. Oh, okay. So, okay, fellas, to the fellas, how to deal with single moms, and this is how I'm gonna go forward. I'll be 50 in March. This how we're gonna spend this. How we gonna do this? Single moms, okay. I'm be honest with you. I'm gonna be red pill, recreational purposes only. Well, and outside of if they're 18 to 25, one kid. Everybody make mistakes. We're gonna forgive them if they're 18 to 25 or one kid because we all human. We all make mistakes. I've made mistakes, a lot of them, are bad decisions. Having kids out of wedlock is a bad decision. Okay, some men hate on women because they got 4 and 5 different baby daddies. Because newsflash, apparently you make bad decisions. Bad decisions. Why would I want to bitch you make bad decisions? Hello. So, fellas, like I say, unless they're 18 to 25 with only one kid, we gonna forgive the single moms when you're dating them. Outside of that, single moms, they are for recreational purpose only. Or pump and dump them. Fuck them, get lost, get ghost, or whatever. I'll be 50 in March, no kids. Might be some out there, I don't know, but Well, I admit, if I shot at the club, I turned it to Houdini. Houdini, the escape artist Houdini, ghost them. What? Yeah, I don't know, but to the dick police, ain't no doctor told me I wasn't was shooting blanks, so I treat it like it's loaded. I wore condoms, pulled out, whatever. I didn't want kids unless I'm not a low down person. Yeah, I want some kids, but I didn't want them till I got married. I didn't want them unless I was married. If I wasn't married, I didn't want them. So to the dick police, take something. Y'all watching? Take something. Give me a like. Hit them likes up. Hit them likes. Hit them likes. Like, share, and subscribe. Donate to the church. Gunslinger 38111 on the Cash App. Gunslinger, I used to be a bounty. I was 20-year armed guard, 2 years bounty hunter. I was with I was private police in Milwaukee for a year. They got private police in Milwaukee. Long story. I was with a company called Blue Knight Police, not like night, like the horse, like the horse. Blue Knight Police in Milwaukee for a year. So I had the title. But Gunslinger, it's been about like 8 shooting incidents. They was all legit. Uh, Shot a person in 2013. They survived 3 times. Close range, should have been dead. But but I got shot in the leg last year working at a liquor store. So that's why I say gunslinger. Defending myself, gunslinger, and a good purpose. Gunslinger. Well, I use the term because I play shooting video games. That's my gamer tag. Gunslinger 38111. Anybody that play Call of Duty. Play a lot of Call of Duty. That's my gamer tag. Gunslinger 38111. So I said, okay, I'll make the Cash App that. So to the lawyers or to the prosecutors, whatever, it's just a gamer tag. It's just a gamer tag now. And when I did shoot a motherfucker, it was legit. I was working some apartments in Memphis, and the motherfucker didn't put it down. He was getting into it with some other people, and he didn't put it down quick enough. I'm not the movies. I'm not the movies. You got a certain time to drop that motherfucker. When I tell you drop it, drop it. I'm preaching. It's getting hot. It's getting hot in here. It's getting hot. Oh. But how to deal with moms, like you say,
No, you can save 25% on your next.
You're not gonna win. Most single moms, you're not gonna win. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm gonna be red pill about it. You're not gonna win. Common sense. I attended 3 colleges. I know what's gonna give you financial wealth to get this money. Oh, damn, fuck. Okay. I know what's gonna give you financial freedom and what's not gonna give you financial freedom. And newsflash: too many kids out of wedlock. Too many kids gonna take you to the poorhouse. So how to deal with single mom? Most of them is best to recreational purposes only. Most of them. If they got more than one kid, if they're not 18 to 25, treat them as recreational purposes only. That's my recommendation. My recommendation to you. Um, Whoever watching, give me likes, hit the likes, hit the likes. Uh, be right back. To the fellas, get your money, get your paper, get your money, get your paper. Is not lucrative to be a single dad. I mean, stepdad. A lot of time these kids, stepdad taught them how to play football, taught them how to play basketball. As soon as they get to the NFL, my mama. I need to thank my mama. The mama wasn't out there teaching that boy how to play basketball. The mama didn't teach him how to play football. The mama, female cannot raise a boy. You know, that's why you got some of these boys out here with these dreads down to their ass, wearing skinny jeans, wearing two earrings, effeminate, bitch made as boys out here. They're raised by females. A lot of females gonna tell you a lot of simp shit too. I had an auntie, we don't say no names, told me, "Oh, you buy a woman anything she wants, she'll love you forever." They'll tell you simp shit like that, and you go out here and you get played. You will go out here and you get fucked over like I did. But this female stayed with me, named Mary. I bust her out. Female stayed with me with Mary with that badass kid. Um, I thought about put some kids in them, but I'm glad I didn't. I'll probably be on child support right now. Matter of fact, I know I'll probably be on child support right now. So I mean, fellas, get you a chick, the hood chicks. Try to get the chicks to work downtown. Try to get the chicks who's out, the nerdy chicks that work out in the suburbs, going to college, uh, good work ethic, something like that. Ones that don't start your own family. A lion got common enough sense. A lion got common enough sense to when he kicked the other lion's ass and the fight the male lion ass, and he take over the wife. He eat the cubs. He eat the other lion's kids. Because the lion shit, they gonna grow up to kill my ass. They just seen me whoop their father ass. What the fuck you think they gonna do to me? A lion got common sense not to fuck with single mom. So he eat them cubs up, and he he started his own. I mean, he started his own. So even the lion got common sense. So single moms and they bullshit. I moved a chick in one time. It was single mom, had about 3 kids and shit. Worked at Subways. Ain't no money in that. I'm like, damn, bitch, you work at Subways. 3 kids. Oh, Subways don't pay no money. Got 3 kids, and I'm gonna have to deduct. They say that to raise a kid, it's gonna cost anywhere from $13,000 to $20,000 a year. So to that little $15,000 a year she probably making at Subways, I'm gonna have to. Ain't no money. What can she pay? What can she do for me? You know what? Why did I take that on? But anyway, we couldn't get along because she got mad and left and went back to her mother, and I let her. She thought I was gonna beg her to come back, but I didn't because I mean, ain't no money coming in. I'm having problems with you. And she had a bad attitude, and I figured, me being an armed guard and had to protect my life. When you get a DV, you can't do armed security. You can't do bounty hunting. You can't do. I was cop in Milwaukee for a year. You can't do none of this shit. You get a DV. Okay. Eventually, I knew I was gonna have to kick her ass. Okay, you come in my house. Okay, you making what $15,000 a year working Subways. You got 3 kids. That ain't no money. I'm looking for a chick who gonna help me make this money. Looking for a chick who gonna help me make this money. You know what I'm saying? So we was on bad terms. She wanted to leave, and I'm like, okay, go right ahead. Yeah, go. Okay, yeah, okay, yeah. She thought I was gonna beg her to stay. I'm like, no. Uh, had one single mom want to move in with me. She had 2 kids and then one in her stomach. And we had got an apartment together out in East Memphis. And then she was like, okay, chick had nerve to tell me, okay, she want to be a single mom. She want to be a house mom for a year. For a year. I thought about the pussy was good though. The pussy was good though, but they say pussy don't pay no bill unless you the pimp. Mm. Unless you plan on pimping her, pussy don't pay no bill unless you pimping her. Basically, yeah, I could just that's another show. That's another show right there. Hold on, I'm preaching. I'm preaching. I'm preaching. Well, why that shit keep getting lower? If I take that, that's gonna be louder than that. I tell you what. Here's what we gonna do. Hold on. Intermission. I'm 300 years behind the white man due to slavery. Uh, ain't no money. Common sense. Motherfuckers try to call out my intelligence. Some motherfuckers think I'm slow or this or that, or try to call out intelligence. You talking to a brother who attended 3 colleges, 2 truck driving schools, and got welding. I actually finished the welding. Never did do nothing with it. Never didn't do nothing with the welding. I'm a certified welder. Didn't do nothing with it. From shout outs to Milwaukee Area Technical College. Certified welder from Milwaukee Area Technical College. Attended. People do the research. Next, I'm gonna get the transcript. Certified. Actually, I'm a certified welder. Matter of fact, that was the highest paying trade at Milwaukee Technical College was welding. Underground welding, you can make up to like a hundred k a year, $100,000 a year as underground weld. Okay, that's doctor money. That's a dentist money. A dentist is a doctor, so that's doctor money. Yeah. So didn't pursue that welding, you know. So don't get it twisted. Got some kind of intelligence, and I got common enough to sense to know that a chick working subways, 3 kids, that ain't no money, with a fucked up attitude, it wasn't worth it. And the chick expected me to beg her to stay. So I let her go. I'm like, see you. Because eventually I knew I was gonna have to kick her ass. I was gonna have to fuck up my record and fuck up my career. So I let her go. Long story short. I'm preaching. Oh, I'm preaching. Oh, it's gonna get hot. It's gonna get hotter than a whole sloppy pussy walking up Lamar. It's gonna get hotter than a hooker on church on Sunday sermon. Oh, I'm preaching.
Okay. This will be 3, right?
Yeah. Lord, so fellas, um, like I say, find a chick who preaching. Okay. Find a chick who gonna help you make chick who gonna help you make this money. Okay, that's the $400 Louis Vuitton one wallet. Okay. Find a chick who gonna help you make this money. It's the only thing I can advise to you. Go get the chicks that work downtown. Go to the downtown bars. Go to the suburbs. Go to the suburbs bars. Um, Bars are good, better than nightclubs because you can actually hear the woman. The woman, you can actually, she can hear you. You can hear her. You can interview her properly. Interview her properly. Keywords you want to find out her whole life story within 30 minutes. And 30 minutes, buy her 2 drinks. Hope she nurse on them. Hope she nurse on them drinks. Don't spend $60 worth of drinks to find out if you're gonna get the pussy or not. Don't do it. They'll drink you up. They'll eat you up. They'll use you. Don't take her to no. Was it Roof Chris? Red Lobster, all that shit on the first date, and find out it's a sorry single mom with them 4 and 5 kids by 4 and 5 different baby daddies or whatever, and you just spent $200 or $300 at Ruth Chris for some bullshit. Who make bad decisions? So, fellas, you go to a bar. Like I said, go to a bar, buy there, try to only spend like $25. Find out their life story and take it from there. This bullshit, just if they single moms with all these baby daddies, just pump it. Either you're gonna pump and dump, or it's just a fuck thing. It's just a fuck thing. Bird feeder and it's a fuck thing. But that's my show for the day. Um In the words of Elvis Presley, thank y'all very much. From Memphis, Elvis Presley from Memphis. I like Elvis Presley. He was a rock and roll star. He tried marriage. He saw some bullshit. He smoked and he drank. He did a rock star. He from Memphis. So in the words of Elvis Presley, trying to get the church music for y'all. Okay. I'm preaching. Words of Elvis Presley, thank y'all very much. Also, like, share, subscribe, donate to the church. Gunslinger 38111 on the Cash app. Like, share, and subscribe. In the words of Elvis Presley, thank y'all very much.